everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hello, I'm Nocturne and I do tarot readings here on YouTube. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're having an amazing day. And today we're going to be doing a reading on Scoups of 17. I've gotten a lot of requests to do his reading. So we're just going to be looking at general energy as well as blessings coming in for him and things like that. As usual, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that I'm not going to be divulging too much into his personal life out of respect for him and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. And if you guys are interested in any of the cards I use, would like to get a private reading for yourself, or would like to join me on Patreon, I'll have it linked in the description box below. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's just get straight into the reading. Okay, guys, so I thought I'd start the reading by getting a little bit of an overview into Scoops's general energy, just because I haven't done a reading for him before, and this is a great way for me to see like a little bit into his personality and things like that. Oops, a lot of cards have jumped out already. Okay, we have the Hierophant, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Lovers, one more, and the Magician. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just want to grab one more. I just feel like there's another card that still wants to come out, or four. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay, also guys, apologies in advance about this situation right here. I basically broke my thumbnail just as I was setting up for this reading, and this was the only plaster I could find, so let's ignore that. But anyways, okay, wow, so where do I start? Okay, I can see that he is someone that is so driven. He is someone that is so driven. He feels like he has so much to prove to himself and to other people. He is a very hardworking person. He is someone that loves so hard, you guys. I feel like once he loves someone, he is going to give them his whole heart. He is loyal to a fault. Like, he is so loyal. Like, he is going to fight for you. He is going to fight blood, sweat, and tears for you, defend your honor, anything. Okay, so if you're friends with Scoops, if you become his lover, that's it, you know, like he is really going to go to battle for you. He works very well with people. I see that with the Three of Pentacles. He's someone that likes to see other people thrive, especially if someone has talents. He pushes them to show those talents, to go after their goals, things like that. I can see that one thing though that is his weakness is that he holds himself to such a high standard that he often feels disappointed with himself. Like it's so difficult to meet those standards. No one's ever gonna meet those standards, but he holds such high standards for himself that it's just going to lead to disappointment. And I feel like he is so hard on himself, and the things that he says to himself can really be self-deprecating, can be too much, you know? He has a lot of ego, and there's a lot that he wants to prove to himself, and I feel like it's just impossible. I feel like it's, you know, it would be so good if he were to go easier on himself, because he goes so easy on the people that he loves. So I wish he would go easier on himself, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so with the Hierophant as well, he is someone that is very traditional. He believes in, you know, marriage, you know, a monogamous relationship. If he is definitely a one woman man. If he were to be with you, he would be such a loyal person. He believes in, you know, getting married, having children, raising them right, education, things like that. He likes to follow rules. He doesn't like breaking rules, unless it's for the people that he loves, with the Knight of Wands. So with the Hierophant, he is definitely someone that, okay, yes, I will follow rules, I will uphold them. I believe in tradition, I believe in respecting your elders, but if it is for the people that he loves, then he is not opposed to breaking some rules, is what I see. But yeah, again, he is someone that loves so hard, you guys. He has such a big heart, and I wish he could just go a little bit easier on himself. But anything else, guys, in regards to Scoops? Let's just grab two oracles. Yeah, we have poised and we have building blocks. Again, like I mentioned, he is someone that believes in tradition. He is also someone that believes in hard work. He is a very, very hard-working person. He is also someone that likes to only show his good side, not in a bad way. I just feel like his ego is very strong. He cares a lot about how he's perceived by other people. And if he's perceived in like a negative light, it can truly affect him. I mean, it's normal, right, as human beings, but I think especially for a Scoups being in the limelight, I think this is something that he should ease up on a little bit, because it's impossible. It's impossible to make 100% of the population like you. But he does care. He cares a great deal about how people perceive him, and he wants to be seen as someone that obviously is professional, is good at what they do and things like that. You know, he's a really good person. He's definitely a very hardworking person. I just wish that he would ease up on the pressure that he would put on himself. But yeah, okay guys, so now let's go into current energy. Let's go current energy for Scoups. So current energy, I am filming this today. Let's check the date. Today is the 19th of October. So full disclaimer, today is the 19th of October. Okay, so current energy, he's definitely struggling a little bit. He's not feeling his best. We have the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse. Oof. Okay, one more. And the Two of Wands. Okay, I feel like his mind is currently going on overdrive. There is a lot of kind of like anxious energy surrounding him right now, especially with the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Okay, first of all, I feel like September was a very, very difficult month for Scoups. This past September that just went by. But also I feel like he's struggling. His mind is going on overdrive. He's constantly overthinking. I feel like he's having trouble sleeping. He's not feeling like himself. He feels like he's not able to, especially with the Two of Wands, like he had plans and he's not able to do those plans. Anything else in regards to current energy for Scoups? Yeah. One more. Yeah. He feels like he's had to leave certain work or financial opportunities behind. So with the King of Pentacles and with the Six of Swords, I feel like there were things that he wanted to do, career opportunities, finance opportunities, and he's had to leave them behind. And he's just feeling overall, I'm not going to be looking too much into this because I feel like the energy is just a little bit anxious, but he's not doing his absolute best right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to his career in the next 6 months. Actually, I'm just gonna touch upon friendships and relationships first, just to kind of clear the... Sorry guys, 1 second. So I don't want you guys to worry too much about Scoups' current energy. You know, energies change all the time. I feel like, yes, he is struggling a little bit right now. You know, I feel like oh gosh, it's coming out again. We have the Nine of Wands again and the Magician again. He is literally, oh my God, you guys. Okay, here's the thing. He is literally willing himself, like he is literally willing himself to manifest the outcome that he wants. Like with the Magician, it's like, I know my current situation is A, but I am literally willing and I'm putting all my energy into turning A into B. Like that is the feeling that I'm getting right now. He is literally so determined to change his situation is what I'm seeing. Yeah, you can't stop him. You can't stop him. Now here's the thing with Scoups, like, and I say this in the most endearing way possible, he can be very hard-headed. I feel like if he set his mind into something, no matter what his loved one says, he's like, I don't care, I'm still doing it anyway. So even if his friends or his loved ones go like, Scoups, like, you can't do that, you have to do this, he's like, I don't care, I'm doing it anyway. Like, you know, I've set my mind to it. That's the current feeling that I'm getting. Okay, anyways, so now let's go into his relationships and friendships. So relationships and friendships for Scoups. Relationships and friendships for Scoups currently. Just one more. Oops, 2. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, interesting, huh? I guess we're diving straight into relationship. We have the Emperor, the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Sorry guys, let me just move this down a little bit so you guys can see the cards a little bit better. Okay. Is there someone? Yes, there is. So I see that with the Emperor and the Empress here, they are very, very well suited. My goodness. Like they are just a great match for each other. They're counterparts. As Scoops is someone that likes to be very protective. He's very loving to the people that are near and dear to his heart. He likes people to think that he is someone that is reliable, dependable, protective, and loyal, which he is, by the way. But he is very, very protective of this person. I can see that. They have great synergy. I feel like this has been kind of like a long time coming. Are there a lot of people that try to get close to a Scoops, or does he have a lot of options? 100%. He has a lot of options. In this current energy, though, I feel like he is really focused on this person right here, the Empress. I can see that with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like it was a long time coming. I feel like they've had eyes on each other for a really long time. But yeah, but is there someone? Yes, there is. So let's have a quick look about this person. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Empress? Okay, so it really does feel like it's been a long time coming, you guys, and especially with the Five of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, it feels like Scoops' career has gotten in the way of them kind of like building a relationship or even kind of like getting closer with one another. Again, I keep seeing it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. They kind of like had their eyes on each other and it was always kind of in the back of their minds. But because of Scoops with the Chariot, his ambitions and his goals and his career and him going after, not going after, but just like his career in general, like, you know, going after all his goals and chasing his dreams, that's really put a strain into trying to make it work. It was just impossible. But somehow with the current situation right now is allowing him to build a relationship with this person. So I feel like things have changed a little bit, and he's able now to have the time to build a relationship with this person. But I want to look a little bit more into this person. Guys, can you tell us a little bit more about who this person is? Just little clues here and there. Can you tell us more about the Empress? I can definitely see that this person is very like soft. Okay. A lot of admirers. This person has a lot of admirers, you guys. This Empress. Just two more. No? Just two more. One more? No? Okay, I think that's it. Oh, okay. Let me just move this. So we have the Nine of Cups, the Strength, the King of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Magician, the Sun. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, wait. Let me just move a few cards so that we have more space to discuss this because there's a lot too. But okay, the first card that jumped out was the Nine of Cups. We have Strength. We have the King of Cups, the Four of Wands. They have some very like common friends. The Sun, Death, and the Magician. Scoops is literally someone that like conjures things up with his mind, okay? Where was it? Oh, I already put it back, but we already had the Magician earlier and now we have the Magician again. Like I mentioned, this person is giving me the energy of someone that like they've kind of had their eyes on each other for a really long time, but it just wasn't possible, okay? This person is someone that is very, very beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. They have a lot of admirers, and there is this softness and this like ethereal beauty about them, but there's also kind of like a coldness is how I can explain it, like especially with the Nine of Cups here and with the Empress. Like I feel like physically they're very beautiful, almost like a flower, like a rose. There's like a very strong femininity to them, but at the same time they can come off as very defensive or cold, not allowing other people to like come in to their space is what I'm hearing. There is something about their strength and the energy they exude that Scoops is really like attracted to. Okay, there is a confidence about them, a quiet confidence about this person that really calls to him and really resonates with him. And I think that's one of the reasons why he's really attracted to this person, because they just seem so attractive, but not many people can actually get close to them, is what I'm hearing. Again, with death, I feel like this was a connection that maybe they tried to have in the past, but it didn't work. So it's kind of like back from the dead, and this time it's finally working. With the Four of Wands, they definitely have common friends. I feel like this person is also friends with Scoups' friends, with members of 17, things like that, but it just feels like they have good energy and everyone gets along with one another. And yeah, with the Sun, definitely, I feel like this is someone that brings a lot of happiness into his life, and it feels like he manifested this relationship or this connection to come back into his life. But yeah, okay guys, wow. So I'm happy for him. So now let's just have a quick look into his career in the next 3 months. Let me see his career in the next 3 months. Actually, what month are we? October, November, December. Yeah, actually, let's go till January. So let's go November, December, January. October, November, January. October, November, January for Scoups in regards to his career. October, November, January for Scoups in regards to his career. No. Okay, let's go with this deck. October, November, December, and January for Scoups in regards to his career. Oh, okay. He needs to take it easy, my goodness. He needs to take it easy. Okay, you guys, he is like... Here's the thing, he is planning a comeback. I told you guys that he is a manifester, right? He is a proper manifester. He thinks things into existence. He wills them to become a reality, okay? And we have Death, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, we have Judgment, we have the Empress and the Hierophant right here. It really feels like he is planning kind of like a surprise or a comeback, like especially with Judgment. With Death and Judgment, it feels like he's hiding, but he's planning like this slow return, and all of a sudden, boom, hello, I'm here. Like that's the message that I'm getting. So in the next 4 months, he is planning something that feels like a rebirth, and he is like working very, very hard, very diligently to make this happen. He is willing it into existence, okay? There is a feeling right now that he's undergoing a lot of transformation. With Death, it feels like he feels defeated, but he doesn't want to be defeated, because with the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, the energy does feel a little bit slow, but he is so determined to make this kind of like rebirth, okay? With the Judgment, it's like this rebirth and come out stronger than ever, almost like showing people like and surprising people is what I'm hearing, especially with the Empress and the Hierophant. So guys, can we see a little bit more about this in regards to the Empress and the Hierophant? He's giving birth to like a new Scoups, it feels like. Almost, oh my gosh, there you go. Like he is overthinking things so much. He's funny. He's got a very like funny energy, because it does feel like, oh my god, it's come out again. It does feel like he is kind of like a sheep, a lamb in sheep's clothing. Is that what I'm trying to say? Like he's very soft, but he wants to seem like grr, you know, that kind of feeling. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Okay, yes. So with the Empress, the Hierophant, we have the Judgment come out twice. This is the only thing he can think of right now. He's literally fantasizing about this rebirth, about people going like, oh my god, what's going on? Like it's like this new person. Like he just wants to come out with a new persona. He wants to surprise his fans and the people he loves. He is working so hard right now to make this dream a reality, to be able to pull this off, is what I'm trying to say. And if he does pull it off, it's going to be a huge success, because he is like thinking of world domination. He currently just thinks about, there's only one thing on his mind, and it's his career, and it's his success, and it's his rebirth, okay? So this is something that is in the forefront of his mind right now. Is he going to pull it off, guys? Is he going to pull it off? Okay. There's a lot of work that he needs to do in order to pull this off, okay? We have the Three of Swords, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have Temperance. Okay, he is not going to be able to pull this off if he doesn't listen to other people, because with the Three of Pentacles, the only way he can pull off this rebirth is if he works with other people. He listens to them, he does what he is asked to do, he contributes to what they're asking of him to do, and if he takes it easy, because right now his mind is working on overdrive and it's not helping his situation at all. That's what I'm seeing. So yeah, it's going to be very difficult for him to pull it off. He might have a chance of pulling this off, this plan off, if he works with other people, is what I'm seeing, okay? But yeah, guys, so is that it? I've talked about his career, his... Yeah, I think so. Anything else? Any final messages for Scoups? Any final messages? Any final messages? Yeah, I mean, he has such a yang energy where he's literally just like go, 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 action oriented, like what's it called, like alpha energy. Like he just wants to show his best foot forward. It's impossible for anyone to always show their best foot forward. He needs to take it easy. He needs to not care so much about how he's being perceived and things like that. I think right now is the time for him to be receiving rather than giving. He's usually give, 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 action, 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 do, 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 do. Now is the time for him to sit and receive love, receive kindness, receive energy, receive, you know, whatever, you know, receive inspiration instead of just doing. Remember in the very beginning, I saw that sometimes he doesn't take the time needed to really ponder things. He's just kind of don't go, 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 go. But anyways, yeah, this is the time for him to be receiving instead of doing is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, I'm going to stop the reading right here. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. If you guys enjoyed this reading, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to join me on Patreon, would like to get a private reading for yourself, or would like to know what cards I use for my readings, I'll have it linked in the description box below. But yeah, take care, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye.